right, so let's get started. Grace KARIN Cardigans, followed by New Year. I don't know why I thought New Year. MLK deals. So let's take a look. So I have featured all of these cardigans before, but I wanted to do one last opportunity for you guys to shop them and get them with the codes. These are all great options. A lot of them also come in like lighter colors, neutrals, pastel colors. So if you're already thinking of a spring transition, you can't go wrong with the cardigan. So I'm just going to kind of pop them on over my mock neck and talk about each one that we have here. So this first one, so what I love about the Grace KARIN cardigans, we have some like traditional cardigans, and then we also have some what I call like blazer cardigans, like a sweater jacket, blazer jacket. This is a thicker knit material. It's a little bit more structured, and actually when you look at it on me, it actually looks like a blazer. Looks so professional, so chic. And it's a sweater, so there's no shoulder pads. It's really stretchy, it moves with you, but it has such a great tailored feel. I really, really love this. It's got the two like little gold buttons, you have a faux pocket detail, and it's also longer too. So if you do want to style this with like maybe leggings and boots, you can do this as well. If the buttons do work, I probably would just leave this open. Fits perfectly. I really like it in the purple. Different colors are available. For reference, I'm 5'5" in a size small in everything that we're talking about today. I'm thinking it's probably like the same thing we used to have here. We used to call e-check or whatever. And I feel like it used to be like, if you have a newer car, you didn't have to do it, but after it got to like a certain age, you would have to do it every 2 years to redo your registration. But I have a new car, so I haven't had to do that in a long time. And I think they actually got rid of it, to tell you the truth, or they're like starting to get rid of it here. So, all right, it's $39.99, $4 off, and Richard put the price in there, $35.99. All right, this is our number one clicked product. I feel like this color is always the more affordable one. I think other colors are going to be more expensive. The color that I have, $19.99, plus I think we have, what is it? An additional 20% off. So again, prices may vary based on color. Not all promo codes may work on all items in each link as well. Sometimes there are specific colors that are excluded or sizes, so just be aware of that as well. So if it's not working, you may have an exclusion. So this is also a very similar one to the one I just showed. It's got like that thicker knit material, so it's a little bit more structured than your traditional blazer or traditional cardigan, but it's softer than a blazer. I guess I keep wanting to go like this, but I guess it's supposed to just sit like that. So it's got a really nice fit. It is soft, but I like the thicker material because it keeps its shape a little bit more rather than like a slouchy sweater. So this one also a little longer in the back. It's kind of like a boyfriend blazer, and then these have the two pockets on the side with the little flap. Different colors are available. Such cute price for the $19.99 with that 20%. This should be $17.99. But again, I think this is one that does vary based on size and color. Also, too, I will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night, so just keep track of that as well. Let's see here. Oh no! Check engine light. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get that fixed. That's no fun. All right, moving along. And a lot of these look similar, so bear with me while I try to go through and find all the cardigans that we have in the carousel today. Lots of really good ones. Okay, oh, look it. This wasn't that hard. Okay, so this one is like a actual cardigan. It's got that same, it's not as blazer-like feel, but it's got that same more structured material. What I really like about this one here is the gold buttons all the way down. I'm in a navy blue with this. This one's $19.99. Ooh, this is a good price. $19.99 for the navy blue. Normally $37.99. Some of these are $24.99. Some are $19.99. Plus do we have a discount on this one? No discount on this one. This one's already discounted. No wonder, because I was like $19.99 is a good price. No discount on this one, but you're gonna get it $19.99 or $24.99, which is just as good as a lot of the promo code prices in the carousel today. Sizes small to 2X on this one, and I am in the navy blue, and this one's really pretty as well. A lot of these you can button up and wear on their own. It just depends. This one I would leave open. Again, it's got like that structured knit material. The really pretty gold detail buttons all the way down. We have pockets on the side, and this one's also a little bit longer as well. So great price point. Great price point on this one. Yeah, that's like what our e-check is. That's what our e-check is. So I think it was like after your car was like 5 years old, then you had to start getting it every 2 years. My car's only like not even 3 years old yet, so I haven't had to do it in a while. And then I think they were like trying to get rid of it here, but I'm not sure because I feel like I thought they were. That I still see like the e-check. It's called e-check here. They still see the e-check centers everywhere. All right, up next we have this other cardigan. I'm just gonna fly through these if you guys, because it's easy to pop these on and off. So if you guys have questions or you need me to slow down, that's why the chat is here. So just keep track of it. Okay, I gotta make sure I get the right one. I will tell you, like I say, they're all different and they're all unique, but they're cardigans. And sometimes that little picture is hard for me to really tell which is which. So I'm pretty sure this is this one. Okay, this is the black one. So this one, now, like I said, some of these are more like the cardigans, some of them more like a soft sweater. This one to me is more of like a soft sweater, but it's also got a little bit of shape. So the material on this is a little bit different. As you can see, it's more of like a traditional sweater. I think they're all like acrylic. This is acrylic, viscose, polyester. So, but it kind of has like a wool-like texture to it. Unlike the others, are kind of like a stretchy, like non-sweatery, thicker knit. This has like a wool cashmere fabric type of feel to it. And this one's really cute and cozy. $36.99, and it is for the black $33.29 after the discount. So make sure you guys are claiming the promo codes. One thing too, once the stream is over, you won't be able to see the promo codes anymore. So if you want to claim the deals now, add to cart what you want. You can always check out later because that promo code should still stay active in your cart for as long as the code is still active. And we never know when the codes are going to run out. Like I think I have these good for a couple days, but sometimes the brand will cut them off even before the expiration date that I have. It is. My dad's birthday is on Wednesday. Yes, close over. We missed you yesterday, but if you did watch one of the streams, we were talking about my dad's birthday, what we got him for his birthday. So we are celebrating on Wednesday. He's going to be 65. But this is really cozy. So this has got a collar. It's also got these type of buttons, longer. It's got pockets, and it does cover back here. This is black, so I'm wearing all black. So sometimes the black is hard to see when I'm wearing all black. But cozy, a little softer, but it's still got a little bit more structure, but it's not as blazer feeling. And these are cute. Like you can layer, like this is the perfect time of year. It's cold. It's going to be cold. I was looking, we are going to be like -20 real feel tomorrow. I was also looking Friday morning is going to be an actual temperature of -4, not even like the real feel. So we'll see what happens on Friday. I don't think we're going to get out of any cold weather or get above like 20 degrees in the next like 2 weeks. So layers like on top of a mock neck with the thick cardigan, perfect way to do it. These are also good for transitional styles. Lots of colors are available. So if you are also looking for things that you can wear through early spring, these are a nice option. Am I sure his birthday is not the 23rd? I am absolutely positive his birthday is not the 23rd. Oh my goodness, right? All right. So $36.99 for this one. What kind of car would you get, Kristen, if you're looking for a new one? What would you get? Okay, up next we have another one. This is a shorter cropped like cape cardigan. So let's take a look at this one. Lots of really great deals, you guys. So make sure you are claiming some of these. Some things don't have codes. Some things do have codes. This one does. This is also 15% off. Oh, that's your brother's birthday. Well, it's so funny because we went out to lunch after church yesterday, and one of our church friends is like, I think she might be today or the day after my dad's. And then someone else's birthday was coming up this weekend. It must be a very popular week for birthdays. All right, so this is a cropped sweater knit blazer. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. A couple different ways you can style it. Again, I have it in black. It has like that thicker knit material, and this one's a little bit more cropped, if you guys can see. Sometimes with the white, when the way the light adjusts, you can see this a little bit better. So it does have that cropped feel. You can pop it on over. It drapes down like so. But the thing that's kind of interesting with this one that gives you, look at, that's my makeup. That's what happens when I put my mock neck on while I have makeup on. It's got like these little buttons here, which kind of give it like a different look, cape like feel. So you could button these here. Let's see here if I can get this through. Come on. You can button these like so. And then you have like a little cropped cape cardigan. So a couple different ways to style this. Either way, I kind of like the cropped look as well. And that also has the promotion $25.49. Chris says that's the problem. I have no idea what you would get. I know. I honestly, I like my Bronco. That's really the only car I feel like I would want, to tell you the truth still. Even if I had to get a new car, that's what I would get. So this is our number one clicked product right now, is this cute little cape cropped cardigan. So like I said, we will recap the top 3 at the end of the show. All right, moving along. We're just going to keep on moving here. So questions, pop them down in the chat. But we have our cute little color block striped cardigan. This also has a code on it as well. 20% off. And I will say this one is a little bit of a lighter weight cardigan. It's more traditional. It's not as heavy. This comes in different. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is this? The snow plow, but it was really loud. I'm like, it sounded like, I don't know, it sounded like thunder or something. I'm like, what is that noise? It's the snow plow. But this is kind of a nice transitional cardigan. It's lightweight. I feel like I can see myself wearing this in the spring. I think the navy blue with the gray and yellow could work for the spring, but there's some other lighter color combos too. Look at me. I always have makeup on everything all the time. But this one's really cute. It's a little form-fitting. I like the little contrast colors that we have on it. We have the banded bottom here with the little yellow gray stripes, and I also like these pearlized buttons on it as well. I think I've actually styled this. You can button this up and like wear it as a v-neck or leave it open. Tons of different color combos. Again, I'm 5'5" in a size small, and this one is $23.03. And again, keep in mind, prices, availability of the code is going to vary based on whatever size or color that you get. Laura's here. Hey, Laura, are you staying warm? I was just like, I had to run out and do a couple things, and I'm like, it is cold, and I'm like walking around downstairs, and I can feel the cold air in my house. Laura got her sweater dresses today. You got love. Yeah, I'm glad you love them, Laura. Which ones did you get? I have a feeling you got the one that had like the grid cable knit all over. I know you liked that one. What was the other one that you got? Okay, so there's that one. And then we also have this Argyle one. I have it in 2 different colors. I have it in the red and black, and I also have it in this camel and black Argyle option as well. So let's take a look. I think I'm just going to try on the camel. Here's the red. I kind of got this for Christmas. I feel like this could be cute for Valentine's Day too. But let's try on, well, maybe we'll try on both. Let's try on this one. This one also has a code. 31.19 minus, what is it, the 15% discount. This is soft, stretchy, like a traditional sweater. I mean, it's got some shape to it, but it's not as blazer-like. Really cute. Perfect for the office. Looks cute over all black. So if you picked up one of the solid color sweater dresses, right? If you picked up a black or whatever color, these are perfect to kind of pop on over for the office, for work. If you want to get a little bit more use out of your dresses, capsule wardrobe, it would be really cute. If you've got a little sweater dress, wear it with boots. So there's that option. And then we also have the red and black, which I'm going to pop over this one here. Pop this one on here. And this one's buttoned up. So this way you can see what it looks like buttoned up or unbuttoned. Because sometimes depending on the cut of these, I do like wearing them kind of like a V-neck. So as you can see here, then this kind of has like a V-neck sweater feel. You could do a blouse underneath it. You don't even have to do a blouse. You could just wear it buttoned up. It's a different type of feel. So it's the same sweater, just different colors, and it's also got that discount as well. Let's see you here. Clothes Lover got hers quick too. Oh my goodness, everybody got theirs quick. The hot pink cardigan mig would be cute for Valentine's. Oh, is there a hot pink one in this? Let's take a look. I know they all come in different colors. This one does have a lot of pastel, I believe, for like spring. And it is a lighter weight. It is a lighter weight color or lighter weight cardigan. Yeah, that hot pink is cute. Hot pink and that option, super cute for Valentine's Day. Also does come in red, which could also be really cute for Valentine's Day too. And like I said, there's some pastel options too. Like this is kind of spring-like, the pastel pink. And it's a lighter weight cardigan if you are not looking for the heavy sweaters. So thank you, Kristen, for highlighting that for us. You guys are always great at looking at other colors and options than what I have. Laura says, I'm laying on my electric blanket with the throw blanket. My dogs are both under the blankie too. I know my dogs are cold. They're on my other bed. Because it's cold down in my house. I have that tri-level, so it gets cold downstairs. It's comfortable up here. This is where it's usually hot. It's comfortable up here. Laura says, I got the black one with the cable knit all the way around and the cowl neck oversized one in brown. Yeah, that's a good one too. Those are both good. I knew you got the one with the cable knit all the way around. And you can do a lot with that because you can layer jackets, blazers, anything with that one if you want to. Clothes Lover says I got the cable knit all the way around, the cable knit, and then a fit at the waist. Okay, yeah, you guys got so many cute things. I'm glad you guys, everybody really loved the sweater dresses stream. I mean, honestly, I was surprised how much everybody loved all four we did this weekend, even the socks stream. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try to stick with those types of ideas moving forward. All right. Let's take a look at this one. Here is another thicker knit sweater cardigan that's like a blazer, but it's a cardigan. So if you like those structured blazers and cardigans for the office, but you don't always want like that real like fitted or maybe super too like structured or too professional, you know what I mean? If you're business casual, these are a good options. So I have this in green. Let's pop this one on. And again, this kind of works because these could be good like March, April sweaters, something that you can wear through early spring. I like this one too. They're all so good. I have a tendency, especially when I have my hair up, I have a tendency to like the blazer-like feel. I feel like it just looks so chic, so professional. Love them all. This one's $35.99. Laura also got the sequin roses sweater. It's stunning. I know, isn't it so? I mean, I was so impressed. I'm glad you guys loved it. Kristen ordered that one too. Clothes Lover liked the bear. Yeah, the bear socks were very popular yesterday. So if you did not catch the socks stream, those were popular. We had fun. We had fun styling socks. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, so this one's really cute too. $35.99. Richard's got the price. $30.59 for the green. It's going to be somewhere in that family. There may be some options that are even less, a little bit more. Just depends. Kristen says, I have that sweater cardigan in khaki. It is super nice. It is really good. So let's take a look at it. So again, you have that like thicker knit material. You have the seams down the side here. Love the buttons. Pockets in the front. So professional. You can layer this over so many things. It's also long in the back. Great if you're a teacher, office personnel. You could also wear this with jeans. Good for a casual Friday. Such a good one. Laura says, I bought the bear socks last year. When do you feature them? I did feature them last year. Yeah, we did the Bears and Bows stream. Last year. That was fun too. We had all kinds of socks yesterday. But yeah, the bear socks are cute. They are cute. Okay, if you're looking for a more traditional cardigan, we also have this option. This is available in a ton of colors. So if you, again, are more shopping for spring transition rather than winter, this is a good one because it's a little bit lighter weight. It's like what we're used to shopping for cardigans. Available in tons of colors. I think we also have a code on this one as well. 8% off on this one. It's like 5 pages of colors. This one also goes up to 3X. So for those of you looking for the extended sizes, this is one of those options. I am off tomorrow, Laura. I was supposed to be. I was scheduled off because I had an appointment for my dogs. And some other things I had to do, but we did get closed tomorrow because it's going to be cold. It's going to be super cold. And I was looking, Friday looks really cold. Too. It doesn't look like we're going to get a warm up or a break from winter anytime soon. But we always talk about that, like with my dad's birthday. So if you want to button this up and wear it as like a crew neck, you can. I'm trying to just adjust this here, or you can unbutton it. I mean, whatever you want. Maybe not do the turtleneck. I mean, I guess you could do the turtleneck. But you can style this multiple ways. We have the 8% off, 4 pages of colors, up to 3X. Good for now and into the spring. But yeah, so it's going to be very wintry. But going back to what we were saying, my dad's birthday. My dad said his whole life growing up, because his birthday's on Wednesday. We were just talking about that. His whole life, like, he would be sitting, he's like, I would be little sitting there waiting and nobody could come because the weather was bad. So he's like, I've had so many birthdays, and we've had that too, like with him. We've had birthdays we've had to cancel because the weather was bad. So that is just what happens. Just what happens this time of year. I don't think the weather is going to be really bad tomorrow, though. It's just going to be really cold. All right, $18.86 for this one. No code on this because it's already discounted. But this is a really good deal. This is a longer, like, cardigan, a thicker material. This also has like a sweater wool cashmere rather than like that thicker knit. This is nice and cozy. It's got the collar on it. Let's take a look. I like this one too. It's like a cardigan, chunky, oversized. You have these buttons in the front, pockets, and this one's definitely a lot longer. This is really good for those cold January and February days. Only $18.86. For like the thickness of this material, I think this is a really good price point. Laura says, when I worked in the office, I practically lived in cardigans. They're such a good go-to, and you can layer them on underneath things too if you want to. Which I like to do. All right, this cable knit one is what I have on the cover of my stream title here. We have Leslie here. Hey, Leslie, welcome to the show. How are you? Happy MLK Day. Welcome. All right, so this next one, this cable knit, $26.99. We have $3 off. This is what this one looks like. cable knit style in a cardigan. Also love the cute natural buttons and the pockets. Also available in a ton of different colors as well. $3 off. If you guys are just popping on, welcome. I'm Kristen, Cleveland Fashionista. We are scrolling through a bunch of cardigans. We have promo codes, deals, just popping them on and off. So if you have questions, let me know. Claim the deals. We have up to 20% off on most items. If not, there should be discounted or have a deal. This one's cute. Look at this. I like the thicker mock neck here. This is really cute. I like the fit. It's a little bit more fitted, like the cute pockets on the side. If you want to, you can button it up. I would leave it unbuttoned. And I think it works. I think it works for a lot of different outfits and styles. Super, super cozy. That's $29.99, and we also have the coupon on that. They are like a more comfortable blazer, especially some of these that we were talking about. Like the ones with the thicker knits, the buttons, just the way that they're styled, they definitely are so elevated. I know, I like this one too. This one works well with jeans. I think what I really like about it is like this neckline here. I like the fit. I like how it's a little bit like tighter. Just a little bit of a different look. All right, we have the duster. I own this in navy blue. Every time we share this, I feel like everybody always likes this duster. So let's take a look. This one's definitely longer. It's also lighter weight as well. It's like a thinner material, and it's super, super long. So I have it in navy blue. 15% off this one, depending on the color. This one, it could be as low as like $30. Let's take a look. Here it is. So this one's like super, super long. So you have it in the navy blue. And it's so long. And I like, even though it's like super long, it's so trim. I feel like it makes you look very slim. It's not like a tent. It like hugs your body really close. And here's like the bottom of it. Look how long that is. So definitely the duster style. I actually like a really long duster with a sweater dress. I kind of like that. Oh, and it's also got pockets. But I kind of like that look if you're wearing like one of the shorter dresses or shorter sweater dresses with boots, and then you add the duster that's a little longer. I feel like that is kind of like a really cute use of proportions with styling. So there's that one. So cute. Thank you, Leslie. So many good options. What is going on here? My app is acting up. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this one. So we have a code on this one as well. Have it in the cream. Additional 20% off. As you can see, we do have some, oh, this is giving me a pop-up. We don't want to do that. We have colors as low as $17.09 in this option. And this particular sweater actually comes in a ton of really pretty pastel options. So again, if you're already thinking, you know, spring transition, you want something lighter, Valentine's Day, this is a good option. I have it in the cream. Love the buttons. And I'll show you guys a few of the different colors so you can see some of the options if you want something a little brighter. So it's really pretty. So it's got the little like shawl detail. If you want to leave it open, you can. Just kind of flares out like so. But honestly, I really like it buttoned because these buttons are so cute. They have such a good feel and look. Very unique. Cinches you in. You have a little bit of a skirted flare. Super professional. Will look cute with a pencil skirt. And that's down to as low as $14.39, depending on depending on the color. Laura's like, I was not going to buy anything tonight, but here I am ordering that tan cardigan. Hey, if you like it, this is the thing, that these cardigans, like I've had a couple of these Grace KARIN cardigans for many years. Like they're still around, they're still classic, something that you could wear time and time again. I don't think they're ever going to fall out of style. And you know, sometimes it's so hard this time of year because we've been shopping fall and winter fashion since like October, right? And by this time of the year, after you've worn all your holiday stuff, it's like you still have like a month and a half, 2 months left of holiday fashion. Sometimes it's nice. Stupid light is flickering in the back there. Sometimes it's nice to get something new to freshen up your wardrobe because it can get a little mundane. I mean, I always used to feel that way at the end of a season. So sometimes it's nice just to get like 1 or 2 new pieces just to get you through. But this one I wanted to show you, available in some really pretty colors for spring, like the light blue, really purple, really pretty. I'm looking at this pink, really in the purple, really pretty. We also have this really pretty light pink, good for Valentine's Day or spring. The red is pretty for Valentine's Day. And then I have the white. And then here's the purple that I was looking at. So super affordable. Just depends on which color that you get. As long as it's not, but we do have a few new pairs of PJs in our MLK deals, in our MLK deal stream coming up here in a minute, because we are going to do back to back. And like I was saying, I was going to be on tomorrow, but I think we're going to move the dream pair stream to Friday because I have new dream pairs, winter, spring, I guess. Just because like I'm off, but I actually need to get some things done around the house. I kind of neglected the house this weekend, so I need to get some things done, prepare for the week. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then I think this weekend we'll have Grace KARIN new arrivals. We have a mixture of stuff, like good spring transition. Also Belle Polk and Kate Case, in which we have a mixture of stuff, some Valentine's Day outfit ideas. And then I think next week we'll do deals, and I have Doku 2 arrivals. And then after that, we'll probably just move into February. That is the plan for the rest of the month. So, oh, Sherry what was Sherry saying? I love Sherry. What was she saying? I missed it. We have such a great live stream community. I have people that I talk to a lot or all the time, because sometimes it's very lonely in this universe. And even you're just over here streaming by yourself. Sometimes there's not people to troubleshoot or bounce ideas off. So yeah, Sherry's great. All right, here is the long rib knit cardigan. I don't have a code for this one, you guys. $27.99. I kind of threw this one in at the last minute. She was talking about the weather here. Yeah, the weather is crazy. So cold. So I like this one. This one's a more traditional cardigan, but I like it with the rib. A little bit stretchy, fits close. It's got pockets. It's also a little longer. We got a slit on the side. And different colors are available in this one. The red is perfect for Valentine's Day as well. All right, last item in the carousel before we answer questions and recap the top 3 is this deal cardigan. I actually have this in 2 different colors. I have it in the black and I have it in the pink. So we're going to pop the pink on just so you guys can see what it looks like. But you can't go wrong with black because it's a good basic color, or white. Like those are the 2 cardigan colors. If you don't have them in your closet, you need them. Clothes lover. I think what Laura was saying, because I was telling her like it's always nice to add like refresh your wardrobe, and I think Laura was saying, well, tell my hubby that. This pink is so pretty. Look at it. I love the way all these cardigans are so good. I forget how good they are until I put them on and I see myself on the screen and I'm like, no wonder these are so cute, because they all just have a different look and they're so flattering. Like I like how this kind of drapes around your neck and then you have this long shawl. The color is so good, pops on top of the black. It is longer. I mean, everybody has long cardigans like this, but if you need to refresh, add a few colors, it's a good time to do it while it's on deal. And again, even though it's a longer cardigan, it doesn't like flare out. It like very slimming in my opinion. You got the pockets here, coverage in the back with leggings. And also again, I always like to wear these like over a dress with boots. I think that's always just kind of a cute look. And sometimes too, it'll take like a casual dress and dress it up a little bit as well. So I'm in a size small and that is 10% off today. Yeah, Sherry's definitely one of the good ones. Definitely one of the good ones. And she streams a lot too. So if you guys like to watch streamers, she streams a lot too. So, all right, guys. So we went through that. We are going to pop on again for MLK deals. I should be ready to go. So we're going to do that pretty quickly after we end here. But before we do that, now's your opportunity. Go ahead, put your top 3 clicked products in the chat, as well as any other questions that you may have for me. If you have questions on how to shop the codes, questions on how to shop, you kind of want to see something again, feel free to let me know. That's what we're here for, to help you shop. While you guys are doing that, because I'm always a little bit ahead of you, don't forget to follow. We are going to be on right after this. We do have some good streams from now on until the end of the month. Lots of good fashion, and then I'm so excited for February. We're going to do Super Bowl. We're going to do Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, Mardi Gras. I think we're going to do our rug refresh in February, as well as my master bedroom refresh, because believe it or not, all my bedding just came in, and I still have my green Christmas bedding. Luckily, it's just green. It's not overly Christmas, but I'm like, we really need to refresh this. So I think we're gonna do that in February as well. So lots of really great seasonal stuff coming up, as well as great fashion and try-ons to finish out the month. Shoes, promo codes from our favorite brands, all the great stuff. Don't forget to follow me here on Amazon and my socials. Come hang out with us, turn on notifications. So yeah, okay, I don't see guesses or questions. So let me scroll through here and see what our top products are today. I know it's really hard because it's all cardigans. What are you gonna say? You're gonna put your top 3 guesses in the chat, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what cardigan that is. I'm looking here. I know what number 1 is. You know what number 1 is. 1, 2. We might do a top 5 because it looks like we may, or we're going to do a top 4. Okay, let's do a top 4. Because we have a top 4. We have a couple ties. All right, so coming into our top 4 today are, let's see here, we have this the green structured cardigan with the coat on this one also. So it's coming in our top 4 today. So good. This is one of those that looks like a blazer when you pop it on. It's got that structured, thicker knit. Love the buttons, longer with the pockets. I mean, look at how good that looks. Automatically dresses you up, makes you look professional. Love the seams down the side. A little bit longer in the back. This was in our top 4 today. Also has, I believe this one has a code. This one has a code with the 15% off. You guessed? Okay, hold on. Maybe Laura didn't guess. You know, sometimes you guys, I need to look at the browser, and I'm so used to looking at my app, I can't see. Okay, what did Laura say? Oh, hold on. I missed like a bunch of comments. That did not come through. Okay, so now it came through. All right, so let's see here. So Laura did guess the color black cardigan, the tan sweater, and the hot pink. Okay. Chris is like, should I be like Colleen and guess the cardigan? Yeah, the bedroom refresh is going to be good, and it's not going to be seasonal. Like, but we'll still do seasonal. I mean, I love my seasonal stuff, but the bedroom I really only do seasonal like a couple times a year, and then like spring, summer. And like late winter, I usually keep it the same. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, Laura did guess. Clothes Lover says it takes her 15 minutes. And yes, I can plan in some headbands. I guess I really didn't include any headbands for Valentine's Day, did I? But that's okay, because we have other Valentine's Day coming up, so I'll remember that. Sometimes there's just so much stuff, like I can't remember all of it or fit it in all the carousels, so that's why I split some things up. But we have plenty of Valentine's Day. I still have like 4 or 5 Valentine's Day streams coming. So, and I do have, if you go on my storefront, I have like a hair accessories idea list, so you can check out there. And then if you're looking by season, I usually have, or like holiday, I usually have headbands by season or holiday. So thank you, Roz. Yes, we did have a great lineup. We are recapping the top 3, and we are going to end. So if you are just popping on and tuning in, let me know if you guys have questions. But this was in our top, this one was in our top 4. All right, if you guys guessed the color block, I don't know, this is changing by the minute, so I'm just kind of going through. It might end up being a top 5. We did have a few people guess the color block or the hot pants. Well, I guess this was the color block. You guys guessed the color block cardigan. You were correct. This was one of them. This was one of our top 3. Such a good option. So cute. Nice and lightweight. It comes in a really fun hot pink, which I love that Kristen mentioned that for Valentine's Day. Also comes in red. This one's not that heavy. It's a little bit lighter weight. Love all the colors. I know, where is Holy? Hopefully Holy's okay. I feel like he did this last year. He disappeared for a little bit, and then he finally came back. All right. So that was also in our top 5. Lila won. My dogs are like, no. See, that's one thing. My dogs never want to go outside unless it's warm. They never want to go. Like we go out, but they use the pee pads, honestly, which is a lifesaver. Because honestly, they're so little, they pee so much, they go to the bathroom so much. Like I could never keep up with it. All right. So this little crop style was also in the top 5. This cropped cardigan. That's like a cape. Also in our top 5. I think it's because it was a little bit different. More of a cropped, more of a blazer. And this has those buttons. This has those buttons on the side as well. But look how it kind of flaps open there. It's a little cropped. And then if you want to, you can button this over for like a different type of look. Very chic as well. Oh, you guys are I'm so glad. I love shopping with you guys too. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. And yes, please give me ideas if you have suggestions like the headbands. A lot of the stuff that I come up with comes up from what you guys asked for. Like I know we had somebody ask for sweater dresses. I don't remember who it was, but that's why I pulled together that stream. Carol was asking for suggestions on socks. So maybe we'll do some hair accessories. So I think Kristen was saying she was looking for a rug. What's the other thing, Kristen, you were looking for? I know you were looking for a rug. So unfortunately, my rug stream is going to be next month, but we are going to do that. So if there's something that you're specifically looking for, I'll try my best. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to put it together, but I will always do that. Okay, and then coming in first place is this one here. This 1999 one. Which one is this one? This is the navy blue. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I got a pile of cardigans. My pile of cardigans was all neat. And now it is a mess. Oh, here it is. This was number 1. This one with the gold buttons, which it is really cute. Let's pop this one on. This also has a thicker knit, and then it's got the really pretty gold buttons here as well, and the pockets on the side. So that was number 1 out of our carousel. So before we end the stream, don't forget you guys to claim the deals, because once you claim the deals and if you add to cart, you check out later, those deals, as long as the promo code is still active, will work. But I always encourage you, if you do have the codes, I never know when they're going to end. Like I have expiration dates, but sometimes they end before the expiration dates. Always check out. Oh no, Laura. I didn't see it at all. Oh. All right, everybody. So anyways, we are going to wrap up. So I'll see you guys here in a few minutes. We are going to do MLK deals here in a second. So don't go anywhere too fast. I'm going to shift gears. So give me like 5-10 minutes and we'll see you in a minute. So love you guys. If you